Coordinate plane. Why didn't the quarter roll down the hill with the nickel? Because it had more sense. Today's lesson is the coordinate plane. The Indiana Academic Standard that this leads into is 7.3.8. This is a background lesson. We'll start with the vocabulary. The first word is a coordinate plane. A coordinate plane is formed by the intersection of two number lines. It's also known as a coordinate system. It's your x and y put together. The x-axis is the horizontal number line. The y-axis is the vertical number line. Quadrants are the four parts of the coordinate plane that are formed by the x and y axis. We'll identify those in the picture below. The origin is where the axes intersect. An ordered pair is the location of a point or coordinates, the x and y. An x-coordinate is a position right or left of the y-axis. It is the first number in the ordered pair. A y-coordinate is a position above or below the x-axis. It's the second number in the ordered pair. Pause the video at this time if you need any more time to copy down these definitions. Once you're done copying them down, begin the video again. This is the x-axis. This is the y-axis. The center where x and y-axis meet, that intersection is the origin. The coordinates of the origin are 0, 0. Every coordinate system is broken into 4 equal parts. Those are known as quadrants. When we number the quadrants, we start in the upper right-hand corner. That's quadrant 1. We use Roman numerals to identify them. Then we move counterclockwise around the origin. So the upper left quadrant is quadrant 2, the lower left is quadrant 3, and the lower right is quadrant 4. The coordinates for letter P are -5, -4, because you go left 5 from the origin and down 4. Pause the video at this time if you need more time to copy down the notes. Don't forget to record a question. We'll talk about it tomorrow in class. Let's try some examples. Number 1, we're going to be naming coordinates in quadrants. Write the coordinates of point G, and then in which quadrant is point G located. Point G is located 2 units to the left of the y-axis. So the x-coordinate is -2. The point is 3 units below the x-axis. So the y-coordinate is -3. So the coordinates of point G are -2, -3. Point G is located in quadrant 3. Now we're going to practice graphing. We're going to graph point M at -3, 3. We start at the origin. Since the x is -3, we're going to move 3 units to the left of 0. Since the y is +3, we're going to move 3 units up. We put a dot at left 3, up 3, and label it point M. Now I want you to try the quick check on your own. Pause the video and try question number 1. You are going to use the example up at the top of the page and write the coordinates for point E and point F. As soon as you're done, start the video again. The coordinates for point E are 2, -3. Be sure that you put parentheses around the 2 points together. The coordinates for point F are 3, 3, because you had to go right 3 and up 3. Now pause the video and try quick check number 2. Graph these points on one coordinate plane. K is at 3, 1, L is at 2, 1, and M is -2, -4. Then describe the figure that is formed by connecting points K, L, and M. Once you've finished doing these problems, go ahead and start the video again. K should have been at right 3, up 1. L should have been at left 2, down 1. And M should have been at left 2, down 4. Once you connect the dots, you can see that this is a triangle. Pause the video at this time if you need more time to copy down the notes. Don't forget to record a question. We'll talk about it tomorrow in class.